By 2018, some 800 Mexican craft breweries were fermenting their unconventional creations. All 31 Mexican states now have a state brewery. We are growing at an amazing rate, Ariette Armea of Acermex, Mexico's Craft Brewers Association told me, citing their astounding rise and continued year-on-year development. Though still just about 0.2% of all beer brewed in Mexico, the craft beer scene is catching on, she said, especially among those ages 25 to 40. While I have always thought of Mexico as a flavor haven, home of complex moles, acidic escabeches, and fiery salsas that illuminate each and every taste bud, the idea of Mexico as a craft beer destination had never crossed my mind. Yet I shouldn't have been so surprised that the beverage trend had been fermenting south of the U.S. border. This rapid and radical shift is emblematic of the larger changes that have taken place across the food industry over the last decade, by and large fueled by those under the age of 40. This era has given rise to the colloquial term foodie, a title proudly adopted by roughly half of all millennials, those born between 1980 and 1996, and members of Generation Z, those born between 1996 and 2010 worldwide. Together, these generations make up just over half of the global population, which means that at least 1/4 of all people in the world consider themselves a part of the modern foodophile community. Gourmet food experiences used to be a hobby for older upper-class bon vivants, not recent college graduates with 4 roommates and a bike share membership. But here we are, in a world where 20 and 30-somethings fawn over uni, chamomile saison beers, and Chemex pour-over coffee, and treat reservations at Copenhagen's Noma, New York City's Momofuku Ko, Bangkok's Gagan, and Lima's Central with the same excitement as tickets to Broadway's Hamilton. Food has become a bit like pop music. Indian food blogger Amit Patnaik told me over Skype in 2017 of his own observations in Mumbai. Food has become a hobby for young people. They say, let's go out and have a meal. In India, where he said the culture was historically revolved around home cooking, this is new, seen only the last 5 years. An obsession with all things food has taken hold in nearly every nook and cranny of the globe. In India, people chew on fusion dishes like chutney grilled cheese and offer culinary critics that emulate the judges they watch each week on MasterChef. In Nairobi, Kenya, folks can bite into grass-fed beef hamburgers topped with chili mango sauce and grab tacos from street-side food trucks. Young people are definitely crowding new bars and bistros. Della Mbaya, a Nairobi-based lifestyle journalist, confirmed for me. In Hong Kong, veganism is the latest fashion statement, and restaurants boast locally brewed kombucha. Craft beer festivals are hosted in Ho Chi Minh City, Sao Paulo, Cape Town, and yes, Mexico City, among other places. I've heard stories of young Berliners leaving desk jobs to become butchers, Londoners waiting in hours-long lines for Filipino fried chicken, and Buenos Aires residents hopping from speakeasy to speakeasy. I have witnessed firsthand the virality of foodie culture. During a 2017 trip through Southeast Asia on the Bangkok SkyTrain, I stood across from a 20-something Thai woman wearing a t-shirt that read, "Fuck love, I have food." And in Myanmar, where the internet only recently arrived and most of the country remains campestrial copper dirt roads and vast rice fields, a barista at a small cafe in Yangon presented Jason and me with a coffee flavor wheel to help us choose the beans for a custom pour-over coffee. "What flavors," she inquired, "would we like our coffee to exhibit? Hints of raisin, rum, chocolate?" I ended up ordering locally bottled cold brew with the tasting notes of cherry cola and lemon citrus printed on the glass. Myanmar.